Hey guys, just want to talk a little bit about the refrigeration cycle. As you can see here, we have a simple AC system scenario here. We have our compressor, our condenser, our receiver dryer, our thermal expansion valve, TXV, and our evaporator. This is pretty much a basic TXV receiver dryer style of air conditioning system there. We have a high side and we have a low side. So if I wanted to draw a line for a high side and our low side, our high side is going to be from the compressor out. This right here is called the discharge side. Discharge. Discharge side. Okay, so we've got vaporized refrigerant coming out of here, and the condenser is going through the condenser here, and as it's going through the condenser, it's giving off heat. As it gives off heat, it's actually condensing. Condenses back to a liquid refrigerant. As it goes through the condenser as a liquid refrigerant, it's stored in the receiver dryer there. It stores liquid refrigerant in there, and it goes from the receiver dryer to the thermal expansion device. The thermal expansion device limits the amount of refrigerant into the evaporator based on the pressure and temperature of the refrigerant coming out of the evaporator. And remember, the evaporator is where the liquid refrigerant comes through here. As soon as it starts going to the TXV device, it's just like having a blowgun. You spray the air, it gets cooler. It starts changing state from a high pressure liquid to a high pressure vapor. It doesn't completely become a vapor until it goes to the evaporator. Vapor, you like that? The evaporator. It goes to the evaporator there. It starts drawing the heat out of the vehicle, and that boils the refrigerant into a vapor. And the boiled refrigerant, the vaporized or gaseous refrigerant, comes with here as the TXV device here. It's now a low pressure. So at the split point right here, it goes from a high pressure liquid to a low pressure liquid. As it goes to the evaporator here, it's now a low pressure vapor. A low pressure vapor goes into the compressor. The compressor sits here and increases the pressure, which increases the temperature of the refrigerant, and that causes it to go out the discharge side to the condenser, and the whole cycle starts over again. If you want to know which one the high side and the low side is, it's pretty simple. If I drew a line right here, yeah, just like that. This is our high side, right up here, high, and this right here is our low side. Your fittings, your quick disconnect fittings, will be anywhere from the compressor outlet, the discharge side, and this right here is anywhere in that line to the condenser, past the condenser, even past the receiver dryer up into the TXV. You can have high side, because remember, this is all high pressure. All right, through here, we're high pressure vapor, high pressure liquid to low pressure liquid. Low pressure vapor comes out. Low pressure vapor comes in the compressor. Compressor boosts the pressure up to a high pressure vapor, because you can't compress a liquid, and the cycle starts over and over again. This is a TXV system, a thermal expansion valve type system here. It uses a receiver dryer and a TXV. This is just the refrigerant cycle. This is not the electronics or electrical cycle involved in that. That'll be in a different video here. But this is for the TXV system, okay? And next thing I'm going to show you is an orifice tube system and kind of the differences in that. All right, let's take this right here. Yeah, that's pretty much it.